Over 12 months ago, a man's fantasy became a reality in a form never seen before. His motivation? To encounter the best tuna sandwiches he could find, which could be called true artistic creations. To realize his dream, he had to become Tuna Boy.
Hey, my name is Dan. I'm a podcast host and producer, and I love tuna sandwiches.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I started filming myself eating them and reviewing them, and it's led me on an interesting journey.
All right, Tuna Boy back in action, back here in Portland, Oregon. Look at this beauty. It's got sprouts on it. That's also a good sign for me, personally. Spotted a caper. Love capers. This is so goddamn good. These are a little soggy because of our kayak trip here. Holy shit. You know when you just have that first bite in your mouth still, and you already know that this is a lights out sandwich, a lights out performance from Sandwich PDX here in Portland? That's what happened with this.
I decided I wanted to go deeper, dive deeper, if you will, and learn more about the people who are behind these delicious sandwiches that I enjoy so much. I decided to reach out to the owner and head chef over at Sandwich PDX, Mel.
You want to see my tuna?
The mastermind behind Sammich is Melissa McMillan. Mel's been listed as one of the top women business owners in Portland.
What up, Tuna Boy? How's it going, brother?
Well, you know why Tuna Boy is here, so you ready to show me how this tuna gets made?
Yeah, go ahead and bring it.
Let's do it.
I was very stoked and honored to be invited into her kitchen. There's a motto at Sammich: do simple better. It's also the motto of her favorite team, the Chicago Cubs.
I would say for the most part, baseball has probably taught me the most about how to run a restaurant, a team, live my life. I love sports. Every game I go to, if I don't have a team, I'm always rooting for the underdog.
You gotta be obsessed with underdogs when you're a Cubs fan.
You.
Hey.
Oh yeah. All right. This is Wrigley. Wrigley spaghetti, amatriciana, mortadella, tow truck, tugboat, McMillan. Ready for your appointment?
Ready.
All right, so you want to run your hands across the fillet. We got Oregon Coast fillets, so we're gonna cut those and then we're gonna poach them. All right, so now that this bitch is chopped up, Tuna Boy, you're gonna make the poach. Throw the veg stock in there first. Don't splash yourself and burn yourself. Dump that shit in there.
All right.
If you've ever made a beef stock, veg stock, chicken stock, that's exactly what we're doing here, but we're doing it for fish.
What got you into the sandwich business?
Two reasons. One, I was missing the food from Chicago. And then the other thing was I was coaching baseball in Ashland, Oregon, and I needed a full-time job. So I did both, literally because of baseball and missing my food. All right, Tuna Boy.
What's the strategy here? We're just
Other way.
other way.
There you go.
Like so?
Yep. So then what we do after we get it out is we let it cool and then we crumble it by hand. Do you want to get some gloves and crumble some?
Sure.
This way, Tuna Boy, you can say you did all the shit here at Sammich to make your tuna sandwich you're gonna eat today. I don't want to hear about your fingers hurting, okay?
How do you feel like you have brought a piece of Chicago culture to Sammich here in Portland, Oregon, and the other locations?
Well, I'll tell you, if anybody wants to know a f***ing thing about the Bears or the Cubs, this is where they're coming. First of all, the loud, the fun. You can get up here and get some food. It's Midwest, hardworking, middle America, blue collar shit going on here.
Yeah.
Sammich is special, and there's like a lot of soul. The guests are not always right at Sammich. We give people a hard time. You show up with a White Sox hat on,
Not a good move.
better be careful.
I also know that you don't appreciate people asking for ketchup.
Especially when it's grown-ups. I'm like, oh, you want a side of sugar? You gotta have mayonnaise on your sandwich. The lemon, I think, really, and the parsley really sets off the tuna. You go like this, and then you're gonna whisk it one more time.
All right.
And then you're gonna know this bitch is stirred up well, and then we taste it. Good job on your
Pretty
first
great.
tuna sauce.
I think it speaks
You
volumes.
made it.
I made this.
All right, so we add our celery. Then we add our tuna sauce. Now get your hands in there and start
Okay.
mixing that baby.
All right.
It's a little quieter right now than normal. Sorry about that. Yeah, normally we're getting rowdy up in here. Now this is the fun part. Go like this with your fingers in the tuna.
Okay.
It'll all go back in the bin. This is a perfect place for me to be myself, take care of people, make sure they're fed, put a smile on their face.
Absolutely.
Even if they're wearing that weird sweatshirt. All right, rip your gloves off and let's taste this.
Okay.
Here's the tuna that was made before you got here, because we couldn't trust that you were gonna make it right. All right, so we're gonna taste test them and see if we're on it.
So f***ing good.
Going good? Thanks.
So good.
All right, let's see how you did.
All right.
Nailed it. Nice
Pretty
job,
good.
Chef.
Pretty good.
You're ready for the big show.
Ready. Put me in, coach.
That's right.
Albacore for Tuna Boy.
Yeah, buddy.
Tuna Boy.
Tuna Boy.
Tuna Boy. Half man, half fish.
That's half boy, half fish. We're gonna dig in to the fresh albacore tuna sandwich with this beautifully poached tuna that we saw go down. And I love that it comes on a bun. Underrated, a bun for a tuna. Immediately just hit with so much flavor. It's wet, but it's not soggy. This is just a perfect sandwich. Jesus. It's so good. It's so good.
All the sandwiches are super intentional, start to finish. I want you to have the same bite all the way across.
How do you achieve that?
Consistency,
Yeah.
discipline, watch baseball.
Watch baseball.
That's how you do it.
Patience.
Yeah. Consistency. You gotta wake up and do the same thing over and over and over again. It takes a little bit more work for me to be successful than the average looking chef.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm a woman and I'm a lesbian.
Yeah.
So one of the most rewarding things about having these restaurants is that I actually get to be who I am openly, and I am not shy to use my platform to support what's right.
It's been really cool to see how it all goes down.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate you being down.
Yeah, go Cubs.
Go Cubs.
Hey, there's tray fin tuna right there. We're doing a whole video about your
That's
tuna.
the tuna?
We just did a whole video about that.
The tuna's here.
Yeah.
Tuna's here.
Yeah.